Welcome back to the show, everybody. Kamen Rider Z.O. Episode 9.5. The King, the God, and the Adult, or the Executive, depending on how you want to run it. Easily the best point 5 so far, because you want to know why? Even the show admits the truth, what the hell it is. We'll get to that in a moment. But we got a little history lesson. I'm like that we can quickly discuss. OG Young Sogo ain't technically the first king. Is that we learned in this episode something that makes sense now when you think about it. The way that Deno is written the king of trains, and how O's is pronounced as O-O-O. Kamen Rider O's, and then that leaves Sogo, Kamen Rider Z-O, as king number 3. Now, this is where things get interesting, because technically, we learned about some technical other kings. You know what I'm saying? You got Oja, who is the king of, being a psychopath, stealing a whole bunch of admit monsters and killing people at will because, murder motherfuckers. Anyway, what else? There was Blaze King form. And they also mentioned he was Emperor form, which is technically, according to OG Young Sogo, cooler than a king. And Emperor does have a regal flair to it. Even I can get behind it. I can get with that. I agree. Here's the thing, though. Our Shin Kami Guru Lord Koroto Dan does the thing again, right? Because I'm like, the whole time before he even gets in a back, he just sitting in the cut chilling, and I'm sitting up here just wondering, like, what part is he gonna jump out at? Well, it's not the part where they spend like 2 minutes of this thing trying to make sure to remind you toys is coming out. Like, yo, you want that old armor, bro? Yo, you want that Taka watch droid? It comes with an old ride watch, because you can get all this. Like, yo, you want a time machine? We got one of them for you. DX style. Deluxe. Got all of what you need. And then Shin Kami Guru Lord Kuroto Dan spills the remainder of this episode, reminding himself he is not a legend, but a god. Not a king, but a god. Because he is, of course, our Shin Kami Guru Lord Kuroto Dan. So, it is what it is with that. This episode was nuts. That ending was dumb. Like, because earlier in the episode, Sogo dropped one of his lines talking about a toy commercial. Like, our Shin Kami Guru Lord Kuroto Dan at the end grabs him by that belt like, bro, you messing up. Whoop, whoop, dog. And I'm just like, it is in this. I do want to say this. I appreciate that these half episodes exist, because you in the span of these things, which be anywhere from anywhere from 4 to 7 minutes, you get a lot of lore explained. You get a lot of fun being had, characters being in character and out of character, and making little jokes, but you still are learning about this world. And I'm slowly starting to really get the flow of what these are starting to represent, especially as I think about it from this junction, because I haven't thought about it today till a couple of seconds ago. These are great as little lore bits. Like, I know for us that watch Soku, it's over the years, every now and then, where something important happens, there'll be a part of the show where they explain lore. All of these point fives have been making an attempt to explain lore when necessary. You know what I'm saying? Explain lore, backstory, raison d'être, French for your ass, and all that good stuff. And these point 5 episodes do a great job to establish that. It was good to know that in a technical, because this is non-canon, Shin Kami Guru Lord Kuroto Dan was normally Shin Kami Guru Lord Kuroto Dan instead of Dan Kuro King, who, you know what I'm saying, he doesn't think he's a king but a god, but the reverse thereof, right? You've got to appreciate the little things. You got to. You have no choice. Appreciate the little things. And I'm like, every time I think that this show can't entertain me further, do something that keeps me thinking or keeps me laughing, I get another one of these. This show went out of its way to remind you and admit of that joke that I make all the time when I watch this stuff, that it is a giant ass toy commercial. And they took time out of this lore building and Shin Kami Guru Lord Kuroto Dan Shine to remind you, yo, buy these toys, bruh. I can respect real. I'm like, yo, I'm a gangster. I can respect when you keeping it gangster. This episode kept it gangster. I respect that gangster of, yo, buy these toys. Make sure mommy and daddy know that you watching this on the YouTube, bruh. Buy these toys, Holmes. Get these toys. Make Toei that money. Make Bandai Namco that money. Something like that. Regardless of all of that, we've got more episode for you. Before we get up out of here, I will say this. Me and Jay, we spoke some heat, watched the Smash Direct live. So if you guys want to watch that, feel free to please check that out on the channel. Appreciate it if you do so, man. I'm still a little salty. I'm like, my Boo Tay Tay is a spirit and not a playable character. But maybe that might change with the 5 playable characters that have the DLC coming down the road. We'll see. I will hold what it is until it is something else. But regardless of that, sit back, relax, stay tuned. You know I am. I'm the one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. live on Team GRF TV. Kamen right down to CO. Episode 9.5, The King, the God, and the Adult or Executive, depending on what sub you're watching of this show. Got what you need. So sit back, relax, and stay tuned, man. Yo, we got everything you need. So chill. Stay right here. We'll be right back. After these, what is that? Congregation, let the streets know what they need to do. Please stay tuned right after these commercial messages. More TGRF TV. Thank you, congregation. But you heard them. More show after these commercial messages.